Alrighty. Alright. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let us get straight back into some Teamfight Manager 2. From last time, we, of course, are 4-0 right now. We have a +6 set differential. We're doing pretty good here so far in the Summer Split. Summer Split just seems to be our jam in a way. I don't know why. For whatever reason, it does seem to be our jam. So you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. We're 5th in kills right now, 4th in most assists, 4th in highest KDA, and 3rd in highest average rating. Of course, we're probably not going to get top of any stats really because we haven't played really as much as these other teams. But you know, we'll do our best. We will do our best indeed. We are 1st KDA in the entire league. We are 1st in lowest deaths, 5th in kills overall, 5th in assists overall, 9th damage. We have the least damage taken, which, like I just said, kind of makes sense, and least healing, which we haven't really been playing any healing characters in general, so I guess that also does make a fair amount of sense overall, but yeah, not too shabby for the team right now. Our fan satisfaction is normal, which I find a bit weird. I do find a bit weird that our fan satisfaction right now is normal, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I'm excited to play the game today. Just checking my audio. Alrighty then. Let us get into the video here, shall we? Let's get into the video. We're going to be versing off against Shopify today. I forgot I simmed all the way up, so we'll go through all of this. And we don't have to go through all of it, but we can go through the small amounts of it. Still somehow only 51% favored, which I find absolutely bonkers, but, you know, whatever. Let's play some games, shall we? Welcome, everybody, if you are watching the stream today. I do appreciate all the views that do come through. Time to play some video game. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rhodes Panda Gaming for another episode of Teamfight Manager 2. This time around, we are going to be going up against Shopify Rebellion, who is currently 3rd place in the league, and we're going to be versing Cloud9 today, who is 2nd place. It's going to be potentially a rough episode, but on the docket, we're going to be going up against Shopify, nice and dandily quick. Shopify top laner tends to not rotate for Serpent, tends to give up Serpent during lane phase. I think early Serpent can be super helpful to us for sure. Tends to poke while maintaining distance in objective fights. We let that go in, so that might not be good for us. Fan prediction has us 51% to 49%, which is unfortunate. I think we should probably have a bit higher when we're, you know, 1st place in the league, but whatever. Shopify have shown clear strength around major objectives. Once the first objective goes their way, the next one can become even harder to contest from a losing position. It may be worth deciding early whether to fight aggressively from the first objective or trade it for resources elsewhere on the map. Cool. Let us get into it, though. Let's look at some statistics. As we know, Ghost is a must-pick, must-ban type of situation right now. I might let it go for a game or so, but Guardian Spirits, I'm surprised. Why? What are these percentages? Guardian Spirit right now is doing really good, even though I mean, Guardian Spirit hasn't really been nerfed, have they? No, Guardian Spirit, yeah. Guardian Spirit's still probably solid. Yeah, that's fine. I might look to ban it. Fighter, I'm surprised about. I don't know why Fighter is so good right now. It's pretty nerfed. I mean, it's minus a lot of HP, minus a lot of attack as well. Not really my forte, but I mean, statistically, Fighter is still playable. Crossbowman, I think, is also quite good. Ninja's probably a good counter into Ghost, I would assume. That's why Ninja is so good right now. Because Ninja is, like, kind of nerfed for the most part. Spirit Caller is just always a pain. Spirit Caller never goes away. The scaling is bad, the health is good, though. The movement speed is also good, so I guess take it with a grain of salt at the end of the day. Sandmage is also doing quite good. That's interesting to see. I'm actually quite confused. A lot of the characters I thought would be good, like Knights, are not doing the best. Cavalry as well has kind of fell off a little bit. I think Cavalry can be a B tier. I think Taoist should still be good. Maybe the meta has just swung in a different direction, because I think Necromancer is also really, really good right now. I might want to play some Necromancer today. But maybe the meta just doesn't favor it. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we're going to try to stick to the type of angles we like to go into. But here we go. Let's head to our very first match of the episode here. It is Shopify Rebellion versus Crimson Armor. We're going to be playing Shintalks for this game. Hopefully the stamina doesn't absolutely perish, but thank you for joining me if you are. Let us get into it. We're starting off on red side. Do I ban the ghost? Nah, let's leave the ghost open, see if they pick it. Oh, they banned it. Never mind. I would like to ideally play crossbowman. I feel like it's going to be picked, which would suck. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's ban the ninja and see what they're going to do here. I'm interested. I'm interested. They're going to go crossbowman. Fine. All right. This is where things are a bit interesting, because that was like my whole plan. my whole plan is now out the window here. That's a little bit annoying. I kind of want to play Necromancer mid, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Necromancer mid right now could be quite valuable. Definitely could be quite valuable. We could also pick up second best jungler on the block, which I feel like should be Demon, question mark? Or no, or did Demon get butchered? I don't remember. Demon's fine. Yeah, Demon's fine. Let's go Demon and Necromancer. I think that's what we're gonna do. Hey K9, how are you doing today? Hope you are having a good day. I'm just starting up here on the team fight of the managers. We're gonna see how we go. Their comp is kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Their comp is very obnoxious. I think I have some ideas, though. I think I do have some ideas here. I think we might go Prisoner into Hitman. I think that is going to be the call here. Yeah, I like it. You're off work? Nice. Well, I very much appreciate the view. Very much appreciate that. You know, some good old quote-unquote content for you to watch for a sec. They picked a pretty good comp. I'm not gonna lie, they picked a pretty good composition, which is really annoying. I don't really know what you want to build top lane, so I'm just gonna do that and just hope that's enough. Probably build magic. Just go magic on Necro as well in the defense, if we somehow make it that far. Everything else seems pretty standard. Yeah. Let's get into it then. I'm not exactly sure if my draft's gonna do well here today. I'm not too confident in it, if I am being honest. I'm gonna split with Nazir with Morgard, I think. Yeah, very much appreciate it. K9, very much appreciate it. Wave priority, group up. Counter jungling. I mean, we could gank as well. Probably just want to gank, honestly. Be flexible on what we do. Here we go. Let's play the game, shall we? It's Crimson Armor versus Shopify Rebellion. Game number 1. Fight here in the bot lane. Shintalks going for a little bit of a gank, and we'll be able to find the first blood onto Shintalks there. Beautifully done to begin this game, as we will start off with a beautiful kill. Now we're going to get the first of the jungle objectives too. Very easy, going to be able to get that one. Now we're fighting here in the bot lane as Nazir looking for Emi, and Nazir will be, or Stompus will be able to find it, and so will Cyclone dies as well. Or maybe not actually. Burnt Sanctuary goes to kill Chris though, and that's going to be a big pick there. We're up 3-0 in kills to begin this game. It's now another fight here in the bot lane. Cyclone maybe, oh no, it's Sleazy going to die here in mid, as the gank from Chris will work out, unfortunately. That's going to be a big blood for them. Fight here at the Morgard going to begin, as Strumpus and Shintalks might be in a little bit of trouble. Nazir's not really going in that well, and we do lose the first blood. There's still another fight here at the... And we're going to find Meliodas to begin it off, which is huge. Cyclone now in a little bit of trouble. Burnt Sanctuary looking for the kill afterwards. Sleazy will die right after, though, as the fight ain't done just yet. Burnt Sanctuary looking to kill Emi as well. Will be able to do so, as who is this? Sriracha will be next to follow. Burnt Sanctuary will be able to find that one. Bada boom, bada bang. We win the fight, but it ain't over just yet. Fight now in the mid lane. Shintalk's going to get one shot, and that's not good at all. Chris is going to get traded right after, though, as still a fight here in the mid lane is still commencing, as Sriracha in trouble and will get locked down and taken down by Burnt Sanctuary, looking to carry this team Absolutely beautiful fight here in the jungle. Stromp is going to stun up Emi, but Burnt Sanctuary is going to be the one in trouble, and no one is going to help out whatsoever. Sleazy going to come down and help out a little bit, but it will eventually find a kill. Strompus, though, without any help from the team, will eventually find Shinto's going to ult, actually, look for the kill in the Chris, and it's going to be turned around on them. Strompus lives as well. Shinto's still looking for a fight. Shinto's getting stunned up. Nazir trying to help, but won't be able to save the day, as will eventually fall another fight here in the jungle. Chris gonna pop ult. Necromancer ult is almost gone. Burnt Sanctuary in trouble, and Burnt Sanctuary will fall eventually. Meliodas now on the back half of the fight will die to Shintox. As Shintox looking for Cyclone, will be able to find it eventually too. Morgard fight ain't over just yet, as it will be Trey. We're going down to get the Serpent. It's an easy objective to take. We're still ahead in this game. But our team comp's not doing too well, if I'm being honest. Necromancer might still be bad. Necromancer might still be bad. We do get free Morgard, though, as our bot turret goes down, which is huge. I just don't know how to play with the Necromancer. I really don't. Meliodas will eventually fall, which is nice. Sleazy Weezy with these little minions being so annoying. It's a dual takedown for Nazir. Under the top turret now, Nazir is just going to get absolutely one-shot by Sriracha. As Chris might be in trouble here. Burnt Sanctuary going to jump on him, and the Necromancer ultimate going to find the pick. We're running down their base now. This will be the game here. Shintox finds Emi almost, and we're just going to look for it. Sriracha now and potentially in trouble. Strompus going to try and stun him up. Burnt Sanctuary looking for the pick, but Crossbowman is so strong. This game ain't over just yet. Burnt Sanctuary looking for Emi with Strompus will be able to find it, as Morgard buff is about to go down. Nazir going to be able to survive. Sleazy might be in trouble here, trying to end the game a bit too aggressively, and will die to Meliodas. Fight here in the top lane. Shintox and Burnt Sanctuary looking for Sriracha, as Shintox will eventually fall to Solo Bolo here for the top laners. They're going to get the Serpent as well. This game ain't over, people. This game ain't over. Fight here at the Morgard. Chris in trouble. Nazir trying to go on that. Sleazy Weezy about to get caught out, and Sleazy Weezy about to fall early in this one. Burnt Sanctuary now in trouble here, as this Morgard fight is not going our way whatsoever. Stromp is trying to take up some damage as they get the Morgard, and they find the picks as well. Stromp is trying to survive, will be able to do so, as this game ain't over just yet. Nazir now in trouble, will eventually fall in the bot lane, as we're just getting picked off one by one. And this game is not looking great anymore. Cyclone low HP. Emi goes in all alone. Stromp is looking for another taunt. Should be able to find that one eventually, and will be able to do so from Burnt Sanctuary. Cyclone somehow lives. Meliodas now in trouble. Goes in all alone. Going to get ulted up by the Necromancer. Shintox takes a lot of damage, but will survive, as their Morgard buff will eventually end, and we are now looking to end in their base. It's a 3v4 or 3v5 right now in general. We take them down, and this should be the game right here. Sleazy Weezy potentially in a little bit of trouble, as Chris just going to run down the Necromancer. Burnt Sanctuary looking to help out afterwards. Nazir goes in as well. Meliodas now all alone. Strompus survives in the bot lane, as Meliodas now will get taken down eventually with minions in their bot lane, but still won't be able to find the base, as Burnt Sanctuary looking to carry it all and will find the picks that matter. And Burnt Sanctuary wins game number 1 against Shopify. That was super long. My team comp was definitely a bit dysfunctional, but Burnt Sanctuary did very well. Sleazy did a lot of damage, even though he had a lot of death. But I think Necro probably still is bad, unfortunately. Game number 2. Here we go. I ban that Guardian Spirit. They are going to ban the Knight. I am going to ban... let's ban the Gambler. Alright, they're going to leave that open. We're going to go Ghost action. They banned my Knight, which really sucks, because I really like pairing the Ghost with the Knight. But they're giving me Crossbowman and the Ghost, which is very nice. It's very nice of them to do that for me. Now we have an interesting thing, because support, I would usually play the Knight here, but now we don't have that option, so now I have to kind of figure it out a little bit. I think we're going to be playing Lancer. Oh no, they have Pyromancer. We're just going to play Magic Knight top. We play Pyromancer. Oh, yeah, they're going to play Prisoner. That makes sense. Voodoo, that's rare. That is very rare for someone to play Voodoo. We'll play Lancer mid, because we just need more frontline now. And then support... we could just play Hammer support, honestly. Just a big, chunky support. I think it's totally fun. But I think, I mean, Schubert is still fine. Schubert is still okay, actually. But now let's go Hammer. Oh, they're gonna go for a Sand Mage as well. All right, their comp is interesting. Their comp is very interesting. All right. I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit scared of it, if I'm being honest. I don't know if we can get that. I don't know if we can get the Serpent, but we can try. We'll get the 1/4 Burnt Sanctuary. Let's be flexible in how we play the game always. Wave priority. Yep. Just be smart. Let's make sure we're ganking. They are a magic-heavy team composition, so let's make sure we're getting that magic resistance. Get that magic resistance. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game here. I'm excited to see what this team can get done. As here we go. It is going to be Crimson Armor versus Shopify game number 2. Let's get into it. Starting off on blue side this time. As Shintox versus Chris. First blood for Shintox. Holy crap, Ghost is OP. That actually 1v1 a Siege Breaker. That is crazy. That is crazy. Fight here in the mid lane. Sleazy in trouble. Going to take a turret shot and is going to fall early on. Can't be doing that, Sleazy. Can't be doing that. We're going to take the jungle objective. Burnt Sanctuary now going for the mid lane as Meliodas does get the first turret of the game, which is kind of crazy. Shintox going to clean up a kill in the bot lane as well. Very nice. Very nice. Continuing this game, Amy might be in trouble here. Nazir looking for the pick. We'll find some shots, but it's going to be Sleazy again. Dying in this game. Super far behind now is Sleazy Wheezy, but they're playing Lancer, so does it matter is the question. Shintox finds a kill on the Cyclone to begin this off. Sleazy looking for Emi now. Nazir going to find some damage onto the prisoner. Will be able to find the pick eventually. As Strumpus looking for Sriracha here. As they're looking to tower dive as well. Big damage going to be done as Nazir finds that pick too. Cyclone now in the mid lane. No, it's Sleazy going in all alone. No one near Sleazy whatsoever. And it's going to be a free kill here for Shopify Rebellion. Strumpus now in trouble too. And it looks like our whole team is just going to int through this one. And it's a free Morguard now for the other team. Unless Nazir and Shintox can carry like crazy. They'll be able to find one, able to find two. Meliodas now won't be safe either, but will be able to get out of harm's way. As we do have a big lead to start off. Free Morguard it seems as well, as they are not looking to fight at all. Burnt Sanctuary and Sleazy want to go in. Nazir gets trapped in the Sand Mage, but it doesn't matter because Nazir is looking nice and dandy here on the Crossbowman. Top lane turret eventually will be destroyed by Sriracha as mid lane now. Oh, nothing does happen. We do get that mid wave eventually. Very nice. Chris in a little bit of trouble. Amy gets shot a lot by Nazir and will eventually fall through the action. Bot lane turret eventually will be destroyed, so we do continue to take a lead. Shintox looking down mid onto Meliodas. Should be a few more autos to secure that one. Strumpus will steal it, but it's still a stack for the Ghost. Bot lane now. Emi gonna get jumped on by Shintox and Nazir. It is a free pick here, and it will be Nazir's to claim. Fight now at the jungle. Shintox goes in. Will be able to find Cyclone eventually. No, we do not. It is a double kill for them as we just get absolutely blasted. Sleazy finds a solo bolo in the mid lane at least to trade it up, but that fight goes the way of Shopify. Fight here at the Morguard once again. Burnt Sanctuary gonna get taken down early on. Shintox in a little bit of trouble, but Nazir looking to clean up the fight. Sleazy Wheezy here as well. Strumpus goes in as well. It is going to be double for us to gain the lead in that regard. Sriracha, though, pushing forward, won't be able to find Nazir. We're going to look for the Morguard afterwards as we have the player advantage, and we'll be able to find that. Fight for the Serpent will go our way as well. We are not letting them take a single objective this game. We are being so suffering so far. Sleazy now is going to be in trouble in the mid lane. Going to get jumped on by Chris. Nothing you can do there. Will eventually fall as Nazir takes that top turret afterwards. We continue here. Nazir going to look for Chris here. Won't be able to find it. Shintox now going to die potentially in the mid lane. Will eventually survive. No. Cyclone finds Shintox. And Strumpus will fall as well. This game is not over just yet, people, as it's 15-10, but the gold lead is slowly coming down. Meliodas now in trouble. Sleazy looking for Meliodas. Burnt Sanctuary jumping on as well. It's a free kill. Shintox now looking for Sriracha. Sriracha gets caught out. Dodges the ability. Is Shintox now looking for our third Morguard of the game? Can we win with it, though? is going to be the question, as we have still yet to close it out. Burnt Sanctuary pushing top lane ever so slightly. Here's a top lane fight to end the game. Can we do it? We get the first turret. We're looking for even more. Nazir looking for the kill in their base. We'll be able to find Cyclone as well. Big knockup by Strumpus to delay it. It's a 2-0 for Crimson Armor as we beat Shopify Rebellion 2-0. Nazir gets the MVP in game number 2. 7-0-6 on the crossbowman. This character is way too good. It is really, really, really strong. Hells to the yeah. Hells to the yeah here. 5-game win streak here for Crimson Armor. The momentum swung entirely to one side with a 9-3-7 Burnt Sanctuary from the first skirmish. Nazir, 7-0-6 was the undisputed star of the set, and just tore through the enemy ranks in every team fight. Goddamn right Nazir did. Sobi has a 1,005 merchandise sales. Hell yeah. Start turning into real revenue for the club, tracking which products spiked, after which points can give the merchandise plan a much stronger basis. Well, let me tell you, Sobi has not played a single match. They're just here to sell jerseys. Sobi is purely here to sell jerseys, which I find slightly funny. These aren't actually selling that much right now, but, you know, 114k revenue, very nice. Only 3.3k so far for Sleazy's uniform. It'll get better, surely, right? Surely, surely. And Burnt Sanctuary loyalty remains very high. He's still signed the 2028, so we don't have to think about it at all. Let us continue here. Let us continue. Next up, Cloud9, as we're getting a patch notes already. I assume Crossbowman's getting nerfed. If they don't, this is crazy. A lot of nerfs. A lot of nerfs, a lot of buffs. Here we go. Crossbow nerf. Expected. Crossbow's going to be a lot worse. Oh my god, welcome back, Barrier Mage. Barrier Mage might be good again. Ghost, obviously, going to be nerfed. I still think Ghost is going to be really good, though. Werewolf. Okay. Estir Werewolf. Welcome back, Werewolf, buddy. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Alright, Jungle Roll right now is looking so good. Demon's actually gonna be nerfed again. Alright. Demon's no longer gonna be the queen of being picked. Dancer needs something. Dancer's been dead for a while. This actually helped Dancer, I think, quite a bit. That's a lot of damage. That's actually a good amount of damage. I think Dancer, I'm still not gonna play her, but I think Dancer might be around B tier now. Ooh, that's how. Oh, I haven't been playing Android, but I think that kills him. Armor goes down. MR per level, HP per level, buff duration goes down, magic goes down in general, armor per level goes down in general, like, damage, yeah, just don't play, that's dead. Chef, that is okay, that is, Chef might be really good, Chef might be really good again, that seems quite good. Let me look at Chef in general. Yeah, that's a lot of health. Pick Chef. Honestly, Chef's S tier. Like, literally, pick Chef and Knight right now are best in slot for bot lane. I think they're best in slot and bot lane. Mid lane's gonna be interesting now that Crossbowman is nerfed so much, because, I mean, that's 30 damage down now, and a lot of the scaling also. I think Crossbowman's still gonna be really good, but I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be a bit worse. It's gonna be a bit worse. I think Werewolf now is gonna be first pick, first ban, and then play around the Werewolf a little bit. I think Ghost as well. If we're not gonna play Ghost, we just ban it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things here. My mid lane is gonna be quite interesting. I don't exactly know what we're gonna do with Sleazy. It kind of feels like it's gonna be a Sand Mage type beat right now. Either play Sand Mage, play Necromancer maybe. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let us continue, though, as we're going to look to verse Cloud9, where that is where the juice of the episode really and truly does begin, where who knows how it's going to go. Who absolutely knows how it's going to go. But I do hope it does indeed go well for us, because, you know, we need some positivity here, because apparently our fan satisfaction is still so bad somehow. Even though we're 5-0, it's still normal fan satisfaction. Of course, we'll check in a sec, but I would like if our fans, you know, we're here with the hype of the fans. Gambler apparently is really good right now too. I'm not surprised. I think Gambler's probably the best AD carry right now, right? I mean, anyway, let's look. Cloud9 are 63% favored. By the way, we're 5-0. I hate this game sometimes. The Cloud9 are quickly turned first mistake into a real lead. If early lane losers start attacking or stacking up, first objective slips away. I did not read that at all correctly. The game can quickly fall into their preferred tempo. Stable early calls and low risk pathing can buy Crimson Armor the time to slow things down. From there, the match may start to swing back their way. They're 4-1 right now. We are 5-0 with a +8 set differential. As Strumpus has the most assists right now. Hell yeah, Strumpus. Nazir's the highest average rating too. It's a good day. It is a good day. Let's look at the statistics going into this. Can't really tell too much. I'll put Spirit Color, I guess that'd be. Fighter still is really good. I still don't really trust it. If I'm being honest, I don't really trust playing Fighter still. But that is very interesting. Why aren't there Werewolf players? How is Werewolf 0-5? What? What? That's crazy. How is Werewolf 0-5? It has to be the best right now. No, it literally has to be the best right now. Whatever. Let's get into it. It is going to be another game today. We're going to put... Oh my god. Shintox. Is it finally time for Chicken Hero? Is it finally time for Chicken Hero? It's time for Chicken Hero. Here we go. The rookie is coming into today as Shintox 51 stamina. If we lose, I'll put Shintox back in. But we're starting off on red side. They're going to ban Dancer first. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely think the best AD carry right now is probably Gambler. We could look to play it. I might look to play it, honestly. I think Prisoner actually has a lot of prio right now, too. To be honest. I think we're in a little bit of a mage meta at the current moment in time, which is kind of interesting. It do be kind of interesting, but do I give up on Crossbow? What is Crossbow looking at stat-wise, actually? Let me check the Crossbow stats. Crossbow. It's 7 and 8. It's not bad. What's the average damage? Average damage still pretty high. Honestly, yeah. It still is the highest average damage right now. So honestly, I think Crossbow's still probably going to be quite good. Let's ban the Pyro, because I don't really want to deal with it. They're going to ban Chef. That is annoying, but smart. Demon's dead, I think. I doubt they're going to play Whip. They're probably going to play, like, Magic Knight something. But if we're playing mages... We can ban the Magic Knight if we want. There's no way that first pick Werewolf, right? Nah, they're not going to. They're not going to first pick Werewolf. They go Guardian Spirit. Alright, that's fine. We're going to go Werewolf, and we're going to go Crossbow. Bang. They're going to go Magic Knight like I thought in the Fighter. We're going to go Knight. In general, Knight in general into what? I feel like do we just play Sand Mage here? I'm not entirely sure. Is it Sand Mage or is it Necro? Do I believe in the Necromancer is kind of the thing here. What's the average damage here for Necromancer right now? Necromancer has pretty solid damage, but it seems Sand Mage has better, so we'll go Sand. We'll go Sand Mage. There you go. Oh, they took my Lancer. Oh, I was gonna play Lancer. That sucks a lot, actually. That actually feels really bad. I was gonna play Lancer top. Alright, we're going Hammerer then. I honestly think we're probably gonna lose this. They have a comp that I'm a bit more comfortable that I would be running, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get into it once again here. Going to be quite interesting to see what does go on. I think we're going to build AD or some defense this time here. Probably go damage into defense here. We'll just go defense all around for Strompist. Just go full magic. I don't care that much. AD. Alrighty. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting heading into this game. I'm excited to see if my team can pull off something huge, because it's going to be quite difficult. It is going to be quite difficult here. I think they have a better comp, if I'm being honest. I think they definitely have a better comp, but we'll see. It is going to be Crimson Armor versus It's Cloud9. Let's get into it. Let us begin. Starting off on red side, let's see what does end up happening here to begin this one right off, as no fights early on. EVV gonna get taken down early though, and that's gonna be huge for the Serpent fight. Chicken Hero gets first blood in this game. Remember, debut here of Chicken Hero. Dove now gonna be jumped on. Nazir looking for the pick. Will eventually find it. Is going to be Chicken Hero. He gets his first 2 kills ever in the league. Extinguisher now will fall eventually, as trades back and forth will eventually go our way. Chicken Hero might be in a little bit of a positional issue here. Will fall, and early Serpent goes to Cloud9 as it trades in their favor eventually here. So Chicken Hero starts off 2-0 and then goes 2-2. Fight here at the Morguard to begin it, and we are in trouble. We are in so much trouble right now. Nazir is in a pickle. Sleazy goes down, and yeah. I didn't like my draft. I didn't like it, and it's going about how I expected it afterwards. It's 4-0 in favor, or 3-0 in favor of Cloud9. Unfortunate. We will lose early on here. Fight in the mid lane will not go, or will go our way. Oh, we never find a kill. Never mind. Fight here in the bottom lane now. I will dominate in trouble. We'll survive as they get our bottom turret. As now we fight here in the jungle. Serpent now looking to be taken, and we will be able to find the first one with the Sandmaid. Extinguisher falls. Dual takedown here for Sleazy. Sleazy's in trouble now in the mid lane, and it's going to be a solo bolo here for I Will Dominate. We get the Serpent for the trade at least, but it's not a great death to be had. We're down in this game ever so slightly. As a fight here in the mid lane, Stompus going to proc up at EVV and will eventually fall to Sleazy Wheezy. And that is a big kill there. Fight here at the Morguard as Nazir gets absolutely caught. And Chicken Hero is going to be down soon after, potentially. Dove now in trouble. Will get taken down as Chicken Hero, unfortunately, will eventually fall. Sleazy and Stompus, though, looking for extinguishers. Chicken Hero somehow gets out as Watts isn't able to find the kill. Sleazy Wheezy now going to get caught, and this is going to be a very, very unfortunate time for my team, as EVV now and Chicken Hero are going to skirmish. Brent Sanctuary will be able to find that. A very, very bad game for both of these teams so far. Watts now gets punted away as I Will Dominate in trouble. Going to get stunned up, but it's actually going to be us in trouble here as our carries are not able to do enough, and we get absolutely destroyed by Dove. As Sleazy Wheezy looking for the kill will be able to find Extinguisher after that fight, and so it's overall going to be a 2-for-3. Top turret goes down as well. Our team fights are not going our way, though. Morguard will now go the way of Cloud9, their second one of the game, as this game just not looking good here for Crimson Armor. Not good at all here, and I think I did a bad draft, so I can't even talk shit. Sleazy Wheezy and Watts looking for a fight here in the mid lane, as Nazir goes in all alone, 0-5-5, and it's just not looking good here. Game 1 will go to Cloud9. Yeah, just a very messy game. Very messy game here, unfortunately. Stompus will die here in the mid lane. It's a lot of ultimates used, so maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. Burnt Sanctuary gets caught randomly top lane. I don't, my team's just dying randomly. Like the gold lead isn't even that bad, but my team is literally just getting caught. Extinguisher gonna get caught now in the mid lane. Maybe there's a chance. Pretty good fight goes our way here. Fight for the Morguard won't even happen as Nazir is for no reason split pushing. As they will not get the Morguard actually, or they're still going for it, but they won't get it just yet. Sleazy in trouble and will eventually fall. Stompus will fall next, as they will get the Morguard. Chicken Hero, very useless unfortunately here, but the rookie's doing his best. The rookie's doing his best. Sleazy's playing the best in the game right now, but it's just not enough when they're not playing together at all, which sucks, but whatever. Stompus now all alone, gonna eventually die. Nazir's just perma-farming for no reason, which really is annoying. Sleazy now gonna get caught, uses ult to try and get away, but it's just 5 members. My team's not grouping at all, and that is gonna mean the end here of Crimson Armor. That is their 4th Morguard of the game for Cloud9. They've still not been able to end. Stompus, for zero reason at all, is literally in the enemy base, which doesn't make any sense. Nazir gonna die to Extinguisher in the bot lane. Chicken Hero goes in for no reason all alone onto the Serpent, and now they should finally be able to end, as Burnt Sanctuary gets caught as well for absolutely zero reason. Winion's in the mid lane now. Will eventually end it, as I mean, we're resilient, but that was a really bad game from this team. Very bad game from Crimson Armor. They need to figure it out. They need to figure it out. Extinguisher got a lot of damage done somehow, but, you know, whatever. Nazir is useless. Nazir played probably one of his worst games, if not the worst game of his season so far. Here we go again on the bans. We're gonna ban that Guardian. Annoying. Don't want to deal with it. They're gonna ban my Taoist. We're gonna ban Gambler here. They're gonna ban Crossbowman. That's okay. That is okay. So Werewolf lost again, so I think instead we're just gonna go with Ghost. And play my Ghost Knight combo and see if we can just continue turning that out. They're gonna go for that again. They're gonna go for Magic Knight. We're gonna go Knight. We can just play. We can play Werewolf top. I think it's fine. Play Werewolf top. There you go, Chef. That's really good. All right. If we go Prisoner here, I think we'll go Prisoner. We'll go Prisoner bot lane, and then we need range of some sort. What is the best range character we can play in the mid lane? Do we even need range? Theoretically, no, but... Do we just go some Necromancer? Or do we just go fully all in? Fully all in, go crazy, maybe? It could work. It could work. Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna go Siege. Okay. They don't... But besides Fighter, they really don't have much to combat it. Alright, here we go. Hopefully a good team here. Hopefully a team plays well here. I think we have a lot of good opportunities. Especially. A lot of good opportunities around this game. Group up. Let's do join. Yeah, I want to fight. I want to kill. I want to do everything here. We want to win. We want to make sure we get everything under control. I want to be aggressive this game. Let's be smart. Let's be aggressive. Let's be aggressive. Here we go. Let's go Magic Resistance second, I guess. Go Magic Resistance first, yeah. It's going to be some funky building here. It's some funky building. Here we go. It's Crimson Armor versus Cloud9. Game number 2. Sleazy Wheezy gonna get ganked. And will die first off, unfortunately. That's not a great start. It's not a great start at all. First blood does go to Extinguisher. Fight here in the top lane. Watts versus Brent Sanctuary. Just kidding. It is the bot lane fight. And Nazir will find a kill. First blood for him. Or not, second blood of the game, I guess. Fight here now in the jungle. Sleazy goes on the EVV, but I will dominate. Will be the one in trouble. Shintox picks up that, and that's going to be the first Serpent going to Crimson Armor. Very nice, very nice. That's a huge stack here on the Shintox. Fight here in the bot lane. Won't turn into anything. As Sleazy will jump on the mid lane. Will be able to find that one. Fight here in bot. EVV in trouble. And the... Yep, they're going to fall. That's what I meant to say. We will get that bot lane turret to start things off as well. Fight here in the mid lane as they are going to ult. And Sleazy will eventually die here. And Strumpus will eventually get out. Shintox jumps in all alone onto EVV and will eventually find it. Brent Sanctuary comes in to help and they will survive. Morgard fight now makes things interesting. Sleazy goes in all alone. Nazir trying to help out very soon after, but Sleazy went a bit too fast. We're just looking to fight even further, though. I will dominate now. Might be in trouble, but Shintox will die eventually. Nazir going in, too. We can't finish any of the kills somehow. And we are going to lose first Morgard to Cloud9 as they somehow dominate us so hard in that fight. Fight here in the mid lane now. I will dominate. Gets jumped on here as we're looking for a blood to begin this one off. Sleazy will be the first one in trouble, and we just don't have damage. Wow, we just can't find any picks in this game so far. Fight here in the top lane. Dove might be in a little bit of trouble. Looking for some stun action, but Sleazy just gets one shot. 1 in 5 now. And I should have picked a mage. Should have picked a mage here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Fight in the bottom lane. Watts in trouble. Should fall this time. Surely we can find one. Shintox finds it. EVV now looking to get killed right after too. Can we get the taunt? We can. And Shintox looking to be a carry in this game, hopefully. Will they be able to get it done? Brent Sanctuary here jumps on the EVV in the jungle. Will be able to find a free kill there. Extinguisher gets jumped on by Shintox. It's free for Crimson Armor. Top lane turret going to be destroyed as we are looking for that fight once again here. I will dominate 4-man knockup, and it looks to be enough. Our team just doesn't have damage, and Sleazy, for some reason, is in the bot lane for no reason at all. I have join priority, and where's Sleazy in the bot lane not helping the team? The AI sometimes, man. AI. Looks like we are going to lose this game, though. Second Morgard does go to them. Fight in the mid lane. EVV in trouble. Sleazy and Shintox will be able to find that one eventually, but unfortunately, since I picked an all-in go-in comp and they didn't go in at all, they are going to lose this game here. And I guess the drafts were pretty bad in this series, but overall, I think my team did not play good whatsoever. Shintox on the EVV here in the mid lane. Going to hit another taunt. Shintox finds another pick in this one. Extinguisher now in trouble. Ultimate pop by Strompus. Shintox going to be able to find that one as well. Shintox has to carry in this game if we want to win it. Morgard now going to be started. It's going to be taken by Crimson Armor. We're looking now for the mid lane. Nazir Knight being a little bit of trouble now as our team is not helping whatsoever. Nazir will fall. Fight here in the mid lane as well. Strompus will fall right after. No, we'll actually survive. Burnt Sanctuary pushing that top turret. We'll get us a turret there, and Sleazy pushes in that bot lane. We get a gold lead somehow. Sleazy will eventually die in this bot lane. No, he is all away, and Shintox and Strompus will find a mid lane kill. Maybe this game's playable, people. Maybe the game is playable. We will get our second serpent, our third serpent, my apologies. Fight here in mid as Burnt Sanctuary is going to get caught. Randomly fighting here. Sleazy goes in. Maybe not. EVV will fall. The cook dies again. Sleazy looks like they're eventually going to fall. The team runs away instead of helping out their partner. Fight here at the Morgard. Burnt Sanctuary goes in way too early and is going to int away their life. Morgard now goes to Cloud9. Sleazy, they're just going to end the game here, unfortunately. No one's helping. Everyone is bot lane and mid lane for no reason. Cloud9 win 2-0 after Crimson Armor play a very, very garbage game of Teamfight Manager here, as they had goal lead 2 different parts of the game, but they played terribly. It was Shintox all the way through. Burnt Sanctuary did well as well, but Sleazy had a rough game too, and Nazir had a terrible, terrible series. Sometimes it's just how it goes. Sometimes it's just how it goes, people. I don't know why they were so stupid this game, but it is what it is. We didn't get a single set. Shintox, fans want to see Shintox, but stamina dropped under 4 or 50. Oh my god, his stamina is so bad, it sucks. Doja may benefit from this patch. We're not playing Doja, Chef mid. Pyromancer backstep with wins. Pyro's doing quite well right now, and Nazir has accepted the renewal terms. He's going to be here till 2029 with a 315 mil contract. Welcome, or 315k contract. Nazir, even after a terrible series that was, he has been playing good for us recently, so you know what? Good enough in general. But that is going to end this episode here of Teamfight Manager 2. On the next episode, we're going to be looking at Team Liquid and TSM on the docket, who are not having the best of seasons for themselves at all whatsoever. But, you know, we did lose today. We're looking to try to stay in that first place. But with this current patch, I have to figure out the meta because I'm not entirely sure what to pick for this team right now. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will catch you next time. Peace. Pain. They did not play good. They played so... I feel like we should have won even with the not favorable drafts, but they just played terribly. There's nothing I can do about it. Not much I can do about it. I need to check my audio real quick, so I'm just gonna take a quick BRB and check my audio, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, I am back. Let's take a little look at what these players play right now, because I got no idea what to pick for them. I have absolutely no clue what to pick for a lot of these guys. They're just not good at certain things. No idea. I just start the episode. And we'll figure it out. I assume there'll be another patch soon, because there always is. I need more water, actually. Let me go get water again. Sorry, I'll be back in a sec. Sorry, I got water now. I forgot. Alright. Yeah, I'm a bit worried that I just don't understand what I need to do for this current meta. I'm a bit worried. I guess I'll just get into it and whatnot. Is there days? No, where are we at? Okay. We'll see. Whew. Alright, let's continue here. Let us continue. Hello everybody, welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2 on the Rhodes Panda Gaming channel, as we are continuing our journey here in Division 1 2027 Summer Split. In the last episode, we were able to 2-0 Shopify, and then we got 0-2'd by Cloud9 afterwards. That had a lot to do with my drafts and not understanding the current meta, I guess you could say. I think the team also played from ahead a lot of the time, and unfortunately through. There's just a lot of unfortunates in that last episode. In general, my apologies. As right now, looking at the player records, Shintox is third in most kills. Strumpus is first in most assists. Hell yeah, Strumpus. Second average rating now is Shintox, which was kind of funny that I guess Shintox was second before and Azur was first. I found that quite funny. Strumpus also 5.5, highest KDA, as we're going to get into another good old episode here where hopefully we can figure things out. Patch. That's pointed at Shintox's main card. Ghost damage obviously did go down. Barrier Mage receive a clear buff in this latest patch. Pick rank ban priority are bound to go up. I don't know. Shintox's signature pick fits perfectly into the current meta. 43% win rate. Yeah, about that. Crossbowman obviously got nerfed. Magic Knight is still really good, which I'm actually quite surprised about. But, you know, whatever. We got the team power rankings. We're number 8. In the entire world. Cloud9 still above us, obviously, but that's okay. And NA in general is number 3. That's okay. We're heading into a good old match this time around. It is Team Liquid and TSM in this video, where hopefully we can find some wins. Hopefully we can figure out the drafts to be more beneficial towards us. I feel like I'm overcooking a lot of the time and really not understanding what my team ultimately does want to do. And I think that has been a big maker on why we did lose, unfortunately. Analysis here. Champions win rates over these conditions. Magic Knight, Cavalry, Taoist. Is Magic Knight, or is Cavalry even playable? I guess it is, but it doesn't. Nah, I don't feel like we should play Cavalry at all. It feels too nerfed. We have a 68%. Look at them, thinking we might be able to win something. We've only versed them twice in the regular season, and we have won. We're 1-1 against them. Abadage here in the mid lane is who we're looking out for. They want to play Dark Mage. Ooh, I might ban Dark Mage. I really don't want to play against that. But here we go. It is Crimson Armor. It is Team Liquid. And let us get into it. We're going to start Shintox here. I wish she had more stamina. I really do wish she had more stamina. If we lose, I'll put Chicken Hero in, but they're going to start off with the chef band. Let me look at the statistics heading into today. Really? Dancer's that good, huh? Interesting. That is very interesting. I think Gambler is quite solid, obviously. Wow, these are some very interesting top of the board type stuff right now. Very interesting top of the board. I'm actually very surprised on the current meta. This is what's going to hurt me, because I don't understand why X and Y right now. I think I need to utilize Hitman a bit more, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. All right, very interesting. Let me start off with that Dark Mage ban, because I got destroyed by it in the last episode, and I don't want them to have it. I really would prefer if they didn't have it. We'll ban the Guardian Spirit afterwards. Let's see what they do here. I'm curious. They're going to go with a Shadowmancer. Interesting. Let's go for a Hitman. We've lost every game with Werewolf. Is Werewolf good? Like, I swear Werewolf should be better than he is. But he's just bad. And I don't understand why exactly, if I'm being honest, but I think we're going to go Hitman, and we're going to go Gambler. We're going to go hit him with a 1-2. They're going to go Barrier into Magic Knight. Okay. Is it still worth picking my Knight? I feel like Knight should still be good since there's no Chef on the table. We could play Taoist as well. But I think we need some frontline here, so we're going to go Knight. Just have that meat. We do like having some meat, of course. Do we go Siegebreaker, maybe? What do we got for junglers right now? Ghost. Demon has a positive win rate somehow. I don't know how. We're just gonna go Werewolf. We'll just go Werewolf. Then you go Executioner into Sand Mage. Okay. Am I gonna play Sleazy with the mid lane Gambler? Play Sleazy mid lane Gambler into a Prisoner? Or do we do Gambler for Nazir? No. I think I need more. I need more frontline. I think we're going to go Prisoner here for Nazir. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see what we got in the room. I think we should have a good amount of damage. We don't have magic damage, which sucks. Which sucks a lot. That might be why we may not do good here. Our magic damage is lacking, but, you know, is what is. Let's go MR. Let's go full magic resistance. Yeah, it's just to see what we do got going on in this game here. It's going to be interesting for sure. We can do defense last. Alrighty. Here we go indeed. Can we get it done? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Let's do... Nah, we group as 5. We group as 5. Be flexible in how we play. Group up. Wave priority, I get. We really don't have good wave clear. God damn it. Every time. I want to gank. I want to be flexible how we play this. Here we go. Crimson Armor versus Team Liquid. Game number 1. They might have outdrafted us again, not going to lie. Banjo, though, first blood to Nazir to start this game off is absolutely huge, as the Executioner is not a very good character right now. Shinto's looking for a kill on the Gatito, and the Burnt Sanctuary will be able to find that one with that beautiful ultimate that is going to be used here. Gatito won't be able to contest for the Serpent at all, as Sleazy Wheezy goes under turret and dies to Medusa for no reason. That is a questionable play there, Sleazy. Questionable play here. Fight for the Morguard now. Strompus now looking for it. Gatito will fall early on. Burnt Sanctuary now in a little bit of trouble. Here's Strompus now going to look for the fight. We'll be able to get some stuns up. Nazir goes in. It's 3-0 here at the Morguard. It's going to be huge for us as now we look for the Morguard. Should be free as well. Crimson Armor are looking stellar so far in this game as we take the mid turret. Burnt Sanctuary here has to be a little bit careful as we'll get ulted up, double ulted up, and will fall. We do get another mid turret though as Burnt Sanctuary dies, as Nazir might have to be a little bit careful. We get another turret in this game. Sleazy just ending the game behind them, by the way. Sleazy took every single turret in the mid lane while everyone was focusing on them. I find that so funny. Top lane turret now going to be destroyed as the goal lead has really opened up in this one here. Fight here in the jungle will not go our way as we take a bit too much that we can choose. Sleazy Wheezy here gets dodged on the ultimate, will survive. Mid lane fight is a bit scary here, but Strompus hits a really nice taunt. Abadage now will die to Nazir. We still don't end the game though, as now we fight at the Morguard. Burnt Sanctuary going to be put the low HP. Sleazy trying to walk past these people as the ultimate I think got interrupted. We will get that Morguard though eventually. Gatito looking for the steal, won't be able to get it. They get their Serpent once again, but we have the Morguard and we're looking to end the game most likely here. Top is now going to be pushed in. Winions on the horizon. Shintox and Burnt Sanctuary find Abadage, And Shintox and Burnt Sanctuary really ran the show here. They find the early advantages. And, I mean, Sleazy may not have gotten any kills in this game, but he just kind of ended the game all on his own. 0-3-5, but he took down the turrets to find the dub. Shintox gets the MVP, though. Pretty solid game here. Pretty solid game for Crimson Armor. I mean, yeah, I mean, they just kind of didn't do much. They didn't really need to do much at all. That was very clean. We're going to put in Chicken Hero for game number 2, though, because Shintox's stamina is in a dire situation here. And we're just going to play Chicken Hero the rest of the series. And, you know, hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well. Alright, been Werewolf. Okay. So we're going to pivot to Ghost Knights, I think. Never mind. Never mind. We're not going to do that. Crap. Alright, we're going to play Knights, Siegebreaker. And then we're going to pick Ghost, and I've kind of screwed myself. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright, makes sense. We're going to go Chef bot lane into... Chef bot lane. Nazir, are you going to be able to play this character again? Nazir, can you play it? Can you just play it, please? Can you please just play it? I really could just play Gambler, actually. We'll just play Gambler for Nazir. I don't like Nazir's Gambler, though. They went Sand Mage. I want to play Sand Mage. What are you playing here, Sleazy? Don't really like your options. Do we just play the Gambler mid? Not really a fan of that. Could be a Taoist angle too, theoretically. But I think we're going Necro. We're gonna go Necromancer. Bang. Hello, Steph. Hope you're having a good day, even though you are just lurking. Alright, here we go. Crimson Armor. I'm a bit worried, actually. Okay, I have to switch it. I have to switch it because, as we know, they can just one-shot with Ghost, which really sucks. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Chicken Hero. Surely you won't. Surely you won't get solo killed, right? Surely. Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, Flexible's fine. Let's group up. Let's just be smart here. So Burnt Sanctuary. Pressure. Defend pressured lanes. I think we should force fights, usually. No, it's fine. I'm a bit worried about our team. I think their team's probably better here. I think their team is a little bit better, if I'm being honest. Let's go HP into the defense, probably. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit scary. This will be a little bit scary, but we have to get into it. We gotta get going. It is Crimson Armor against... Who are we racing again? Against Team Liquid. Crimson Armor, Team Liquid, game number 2. Let's get into it here. How does it go? We're playing the Necromancer mid, which is very, very risky, of course. We'll see if it can bear us fruit of a result, as we're going to get the first Serpent of the game. We like that very, very much. I'm a bit scared. Nazir on the Gambler in the past has not been, let's just say, has not been his best character in the world. As we got a fight in the Morgard now to begin it all. Big knock up here by the other team. Nazir going to get first blood. First blood for Abadage. Gambler ult will come in from our Necromancer, but we're getting destroyed. It is a 3-0. We're going to trade out the Serpent, but this game's already over. This game is already over. Is Necromancer really that bad? Is Necromancer really bad? Like, come on, really? There's no way Necro is that bad. Fight here in the mid lane. Sleazy gonna get caught, and Sleazy's gonna die easily. Alright. Mid lane turret's gonna go down. Burnt Sanctuary might be in a little bit of trouble. We'll survive. Fight here in the mid lane now. Abadage surely is dead as we hit 2 ults on him. Will eventually fall to Chicken Hero. We continue this game. Top lane turret now gonna go down as the gold lead isn't as bad as you would think. Medusa now is gonna get caught here in the top lane and should eventually fall to Nazir, hopefully. Yep, Nazir will pick up that pick. As we fight now for the Serpent as we're getting destroyed. Nazir gets one shot by Gatito. We hit a big Gambler ultimate, but it doesn't matter. We literally get one shot by their entire team. I don't understand it. I don't understand why Ghost works so much better for them when they run the combo I like. But whatever. Burnt Sanctuary dies in the top lane too. And yeah, that's just going to do it for the game. Strumpus and Chicken Hero will eventually fall. Maybe Chicken Hero lives, we'll see. No, he probably ain't living. Does Sleazy find a kill on the Abadage? Doesn't seem like it. Oh my god, Necro's so useless. He does find Abadage. Good for you. You know what? Good for you. Nazir randomly now going to die in the jungle. Gonna hit a Gambler ult and get instantly destroyed. I swear I've used this same composition and we got destroyed on it, by the way. I'm pretty sure I used pretty much the same comp and we literally got blasted, but, you know, whatever. We lose another turret. Bottom lane, Chicken Hero gets one shot. We might lose this series because I have to play Chicken Hero. And it really sucks that I might have to play Chicken Hero and we just lose because of it. Game's over. Get it done with. Get it done with. Just end the game, please. I really don't want to watch more of this. Just end the game. Alright. Desert's dead. Yeah. 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 I'm done. I'm done. It's done. The game's over. We lose. We lose. I think Necromancer still sucks, unfortunately. Whatever. Starting on blue side this time. I don't know if we didn't last time. We're just gonna do it again. Here we go. Chicken Hero has to play well, or we lose. That's kind of the thing coming into this. What do I want to ban? What do I want to ban? Just ban the Ghost, just so we don't have to play around it. Let me ban Werewolf. So the stats real quick. Oh, I honestly don't care if they get Dancer. We're gonna ban the Gambler, though. We're gonna go Hitman top lane, first pick. Bada boom, bada bing. We're gonna go Crossbow into Magic Knight. Jungle situation kind of sucks right now, doesn't it? I don't even know what we play now. What do we even play now in jungle? Not sure. I think we want to go Sand Mage. Sand Mage just seems pretty solid right now. Yeah, we'll go Chef, Sand Mage. There you go, Pyro, Guardian Spirit. Alright, might have to play Chivalry, or Cavalry. Why do I keep saying Chivalry? Play Cavalry mid. And we go Siegebreaker, I guess. But Siegebreaker's so bad right now. Siegebreaker is not being the wall of stats that I really want, but I think we just have to play it. So I don't like Demon right now. I think Demon's quite bad. So I'll do it. There you go, Executioner. Okay. I just noticed what I did, but we can just play Nazir on it. I just noticed I meant the... Yeah. Yeah. I messed up a little bit. But I think it's fine. It'll survive. It'll survive. Yeah, you can play Sand Mage, kind of. Kind of. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Let us find out. Let us find out. Group is 5. 4 fights. Fight. Let's be smart. They have good amount of both, honestly. I think I'll do 8 defense first. We'll go defense in the magic. Or we'll go magic in the defense here for Sleazy. And to let the player decide. Now we'll go full HP for Strumpus as well. Be that big HP ball. I doubt they'll ever get this. Yeah, we need a good game here. We need a good game out of the team. I'm hoping for a lot. I'm hoping this team can show up. Let's see if they can. It is game number 3 versus Team Liquid here. Starting Chicken Hero. Is that going to be the reason we lose? Let's find out. If Chicken Hero can do something, we are going to get the first objective of the game. Serpent is going to be free. Still no first blood yet in this game, though. Until bot lane, as Nazir goes in, and Banjo will fall the strongest first blood. Goes the Crimson Armor. As Sleazy is not having the best time here in mid, Nazir will be able to get the first turret blood, which is nice and dandy. Fight here in the jungle. Chicken Hero Gonna look for a pick onto Medusa. Big pick there as Nazir helps out with it. Chicken Hero looking to go forward again. Burnt Sanctuary goes on to Banjo and finds another blood here as the Morguard we are looking for now and should be free. Gatito goes for the steal, won't be able to find it. Fleazy Wheezy goes on the Gatito. Burnt Sanctuary joins as the Cavalry ult goes in for more fight at the jungle now, as it is just an all-out brawl between these teams, and we are winning it for now. Burnt Sanctuary finds some more damage here, but Nazir now low HP, and Chicken Hero will give away his life. It's going to be a 2-for-2 with no one else going down as we have the early lead in this game. Serpent will go to the other team. That's okay, as we look to attack this top lane turret and take it down pretty much for free. Big leads here in the bottom lane and the top and jungle right now, as Chicken Hero somehow gets hooked. That is a thresh hook if I've ever seen it. Absolute bullshit there. Albadage finds that pick. Burnt Sanctuary now in a little bit of trouble. We'll get ulted on from Strompus, but goes back in is Burnt Sanctuary, a psychopath in the making, and gives away his life for no reason. This game is now super close as we take down the bottom turret in the meantime by Nazir. Nazir needs to carry us in this game. It's now a fight for the jungle objective is going to come in. We're super low HP. Sleazy Wheezy goes in, but instantly gets taken down afterwards as, guys, we're not playing together. Banjo will eventually fall, but Burnt Sanctuary dies as well, and this game is not going our way no longer as Nazir and Strompus last alive is going to die too. They're giving away their life for no reason. And it's going to be a 5-for-1 in favor of the, or 4-for-1 in favor of Team Liquid here. Chicken Hero just sucks, absolutely sucks, if we're being honest here. Burnt Sanctuary going to die here in the top lane. Gets ulted by both Gatito and Banjo, as we're fighting the Serpent for no reason, as they take our turrets. Medusa now going to die in the mid lane. Never mind, doesn't even die. They just take both of our spawn turrets, and that might be the game right there in general. We do find some fights, but since those turrets are gone, unfortunately, it doesn't matter. This game is over. We go back to the Serpent for no reason, and the game is over. Team Liquid win, as we don't have a jungler without Shintox, and our team doesn't have a brain at all. It is a 2-1 victory here for Team Liquid, and we might need to just play Shintox till he dies, because unfortunately, Chicken Hero is dog shit. And, yeah, it sucks. It sucks, but we need to just play our jungler. We need to just play the jungler. We need to just play him until he dies. There's not much else we can do. Chicken Hero, his fan base grows, but he played so poorly that we lose, so it sucks. Man, we lose another game, unfortunately. It is my fault because I was playing him, but still, it still sucks. Going up now against one of the worst teams in the league, against TSM, Team Solo Mid. We need to play better. The team needs to play better. Will it happen? Probably not. But, you know, we'll have to find out. We will have to find out here. Hopefully they can find something, but yeah, Crimson Armor still favored, but the team looks bad. The team looks bad right now. And it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to play when the team looks bad. Yeah, might still just be play crossbow if we can, maybe. I don't know. I really don't even know what to play at this point, because no one's kind of playing how you would want them to play. No one is playing how you want them to play. We are still second at least, but we can't be dropping any more games. We have to keep up in these games. Let's see if we can. Crimson Armor versus the team of TSM. We'll play him one more time. One more time. If we lose again with Chicken Hero, he's done. I can't do it anymore. We need to just play Shintox afterwards. But here we go. TSM, one of the worst teams in the league. Let's get into it. We're going to bend the Guardian Spirits. You know what? Crossbow gave us a hard time last game. Let's see what they pick, as they are blue side. There you go, Fighter. B1 Fighter here. Let us go with... Let's go Magic Knight into the Ghost. Magic Knight Ghost. There you go, Prisoner. Gambler. We're going to go Sand Mage into Chef, I guess. There you go, Siege Breaker. Okay, they're so tanky. They are so tanky. It's actually kind of crazy how tanky they are. Play Pyro, I guess. This type of stuff works against me all the time. Let's see. We're going to play Sleazy on the Pyro. I don't think I'm going to be tanky enough. I do not think I am going to be tanky enough. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. It's Crimson Armor versus TSM. Yeah, we need to make sure we're ganking. We need to make sure we're playing smart, playing well. We'll see how it does go. This group is 5. No, we can do that. No, it's group is 5. Let's be flexible about how we play. We scale really well. Let's go magic. Let's just get that magic going. Magic. They're full attack damage too. They are full attack damage as well, so we'll just go full defense here. Alright, here we go. It is Crimson Armor against the side of TSM. Let's get into it here and see what we got going for ourselves, as we should be able to burn through them, but we'll see if that is going to be a possibility. Fight at the Serpent will go our way to begin this game. We will get the first Serpent. Does it matter? Not really. Junjia, though, will die to Sleazy Wheezy, though, and that does matter. First blood goes to Sleazy. Sleazy has not played too great in the most recent of memories so far. Sleazy looking for a kill on the TU, but we'll get instantly jumped on, and it is so many ults onto their favor. Still, the fight will continue. Chicken Hero now in trouble, as Jikum will eventually fall to Chicken Hero, and the fight goes our way as the mages are doing the mage things. We will be able to find most of them, as ISO Fresh will die eventually too. It is going to be 3 for 2 in favor of us, as now we fight for the Morguard, and we will get it for free. So it's going to be a Morguard for Serpent trade. Very nice. I will take that every step of the way here, as our gold lead will slowly come into fruition. I'm so fresh now in trouble in their jungle. Gonna get run down by both Strumpus, Chicken Hero, and Sleazy Wheezy. Mahar now might also be joining the fray here as the fight does continue. Chicken Hero looking for it, but they will get out eventually. Bottom turret now going to be destroyed, as they're actually looking for a fight. We can't get out, and it's actually Jikum going to get taken down. Nazur with some big damage there. Burnt Sanctuary, go and find that pick as we take that top turret afterwards. Mid lane turret now going to be taken down just next as the Morguard buff goes down, and Chicken Hero gives away their life before objective spawns. We do get that bottom turret though, which is nice and dandy, as now we'll see how the rest of the game continues as the Morguard is now being looked at by us. Mid lane turret for us gets destroyed as they are looking to fight for the Morguard afterwards. TU now going to get caught by Nazur on the Sand Mage, and it's another pick here on to Chicken Hero. They're going to get that Serpent once again, but the top turret is going to be traded by us as we're looking to end the game right here. Jikum now in trouble, going to get absolutely shredded down as they're looking to jump in onto Nazur. Nazur gets absolutely one-shot as it will be traded in their favor. We still have a goal lead in this game. TU now in a little bit of trouble. We should be able to end this game, though, you would think, with the Morguard buff, but Chicken Hero going to get one shot, and we're not able to find those turrets just yet. Another Morguard given to us completely for free in this game is a good sign, as Junjia now gets jumped on by Chicken Hero. 4 stacks on this Ghost, as now on the Serpent we're looking for I'm So Fresh. Should be able to find a free kill onto that, as the Serpent will go our way as well. 11 minutes into the game. Our scaling is looking quite strong. Our top lane turret eventually is destroyed, but with the Morguard buff, we're looking to end it. Nazur finds Jikum, as mid lane now looks to be a fight. Junjia in trouble. Chicken Hero jumps on it. Nazur looking for the pick. Chicken Hero will be able to find it, as now we dive under the turret. We dive for the picks. Won't be able to find it until our turret is now respawned. Chicken Hero will eventually die, as we are now looking to end the game, though. It is a 4v3 in our favor. Crimson Armor going to win game 1 against TSM, as the comp we don't generally play does work out, so that's good. That is good. It does work out for us. Nazur most damage, but Strumpus going to pick up the MVP with an 8-1-1-0. Very nicely well played, Strumpus. As we are going to continue off here into another game. They're going to ban Sand Mage. B1. All right, we're going to ban Guardian Spirit. Let's ban. Ban Magic. See what they do after Magic Knight ban. They're gonna pick Demon. It's interesting. I'm gonna go my Ghost Knight build and hope that works. I'm gonna go Archer, Taoist. We're gonna go Crossbow. Crossbow into... I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Play Gambler, I guess. Just play no damage. Or play no magic, I guess. I'm gonna play Spirit Caller. Oh, Hitman. I could play Hitman, actually. Hitman would have been a better call. Unlucky. Unlucky. They don't have much frontline. So that does kind of scare me. That does slightly scare me. We could look to play Shadow top, maybe? I'm not sure. Is it just Fighter top lane? It might be, actually. Alright, we'll play Fighter top on Burnt. Get some extra front line going. Extra front line going. Here we go. Here we go again. Can we get her done? Can we get her done, indeed? It is going to be game 2 here versus Tissem. Tissem has a very interesting comp. Hopefully we can get going. Hopefully we can get going for sure. They are very attack damage heavy. Very attack damage heavy here. Let's just see how we do. Let's see how we do. It is game number 2 versus TSM. Here we are. Will this composition work for us as we've seen it work for other teams? Let us find out, as I feel like we have a lot of good abilities here for sure. Sleazy Wheezy in up their ass right now for no reason, and we will find, or they will find the Serpent. We will be able to find the picks though. So it's Serpent for a 2 bloods for Crimson Armor. Sleazy Wheezy gets a double kill to begin this game on the Gambler. I'm a bit worried about his Gambler. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit worried about how he's going to do Gambler. Chicken Hero going to get caught to begin any sort of Morgard fight here, which does suck, as now a fight here in the mid lane is also going to be a bit scary here. Burnt Sanctuary and Sleazy going to find a Junjia to trade it all up, though, as we're going to have the advantage here at the Morgard fight. At least the opening advantage here, as we will be able to find a few picks, surely. As eventually, yeah, Nazir will be able to find one. They will get the Morgard though, but we will be able to find the picks afterwards, as Junjia and TU will Junjia does live. TU will fall. We do get the Serpent, but we do lose these fights, unfortunately, which is not great. We get 2 Serpents though, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it is okay, as bot lane turret will instantly get nuked. Mid lane turret will be traded though, so that is good. Sleazy Wheezy now might be in trouble and might eventually fall. We'll have to see later on. I'm So Fresh gets 1 shot in the bot lane. TU now also in trouble, and Strampus will be able to taunt up TU and eventually find the pick. Mahar as well somehow does live. I'm a bit surprised about that. Bot lane turret will eventually be destroyed easy as well. Chicken Hero might be in trouble here in the mid lane. Will eventually survive as Morgard fight now. Chicken Hero gets absolutely caught, and it's not good now. Sleazy Wheezy with a very big Gambler ultimate, though. Will it be able to find one before dying? Strampus still looking for I'm So Fresh. Burnt Sanctuary will run away, hopefully. And it's going to be another favorable fight in favor of the other team. Burnt Sanctuary goes in a 1v2 and gives away his life, unfortunately, for no reason. We'll find one, actually, as Mahar can't trade it out. Oh, yeah, Mahar's going tank build. I didn't even see that. We do have a slight goal lead in this game. It is Nazir, essentially, versus the world, seems. Mahar in the bottom lane, gonna try to trade out some stuff. Nazir ints away his life as the team backs to fight the bottom wave like idiots that they are. And it's gonna be a double kill for Junjia, and that's gonna lose us game number 2 here because of that stupid play from this team. Sleazy Wheezy now in the mid lane. We'll hit 2 people with the Gambler ult, but it doesn't matter because we're just so far behind now because they have given 2 Morgards away for absolutely 0 reason. Fight here in the mid lane now. Jickum gets absolutely 1 shot. Mahar now might be in trouble next, as they do take all of our turrets, but no, we are the ones that are in trouble because of that throw of the Morgard. And that's going to do it for this game. TSM win game number 2 against Crimson Armor. A bit bullshit, very bullshit how it did happen, but it is what it is. We're going to lose this game. Junjia going to get the MVP. Absolutely BS, the reason we lost this game. Absolutely BS. Absolutely. Damn, we're gonna go 0-2 in this episode, huh? We're gonna go 0-2 because we have to play fucking Chicken Hero. That sucks so badly. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe getting rid of Doja was not the play. Maybe getting rid of Bialy was not the play, because Chicken Hero so far is chicken dog shit. Let's get into this one. I think Sand Mage probably going to be first pick, most likely here. So we're gonna do that. What else can we look to ban that's just straight annoying? Just ban the Gambler, I guess. We're gonna pick the Sand Mage first pick. Sand Mage seems to be really good right now. There you go. That into that. Let's go Lancer. No, let's go Prisoner bot lane. Let's go Prisoner bot lane with... Is Chef even good right now? It feels like Chef's not good right now. Chef doesn't feel good. Chef has not felt good for a while. Let's go Hitman top. There you go, Dancer into Fighter. Jungle, I think we're going to go for the Wolf Awu. God, this guy plays nothing good. We're going to go for Werewolf. And do we have enough damage? I feel like we do. I feel like we should have enough damage. Let's go Knight. Let's go Knight. Then you go Pyro. That's a really good pick, too. We might be screwed. We might be screwed, people. We might be screwed here. We might be a little screwed. But we'll see how screwed we ultimately are heading into another game here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hopefully this team can play smart. Hopefully we can be just good in general. We will have to find out at a moment's notice. Man, they have a lot of good things they can use against us. A lot of good things they can use against us here. But we'll have to find out. We will have to find out. It is going to be Crimson Armor versus TSM. Game number 3. Here we go. Starting off on blue side. Am I just so lost in the meta right now that I just can't do it? Let us figure it out how bad I am lost in this current meta. I feel like the team can get early leads, but right now they're struggling at them. As they will get the first objective of the game. Sleazy going to be in trouble to begin it all off. Strumpus not going to use a taunt a single time for some reason, and Strumpus lets Sleazy die for no reason. Great. Good job, Strumpus. Good job. Fight here in the bottom lane. Nazir and Strumpus going to be able to find a big pick here, which is huge. We'll go on to Nazir. Very nice. At least there's a trade in this game so far. Fight here in the mid lane, or in the jungle. TU going to hit a double knockup. Brent Sanctuary looking for the pick. Will eventually be able to find it, but Jickum looking for a trade. Junjia going to be very low HP in the mid lane, but Sleazy Wheezy will be the one to fall eventually. Strumpus inting like usual. Nazir goes in. Will be able to find a pick at least eventually here, as the fights do just continue in this game. I'm so fresh in trouble. Chicken Hero will be able to clean that one up, as TU still looking to go in here. Nazir going to be in trouble for this fight. Chicken Hero going to eventually get away, as Mahar will get jumped on by Brent Sanctuary. Free pick here for the Hitman. Very nice. Fight in the jungle now. Jickum going to be jumped on. Chicken Hero looking to be traded out with the fights in general. Brent Sanctuary will be able to find I'm So Fresh eventually as well, so pretty big kills there. We will be able to get the first Morguard, you would think. Unless it's changed. No, we'll get it. TU gets a triple knockup, but I don't think it's going to be enough for this fight. It is going to go in Crimson Armor's way, as we will win these early fights of this game. Serpent now will be taken by their team, as we will get that mid turret eventually, as it will be traded out eventually, it seems, as they are going to find the fight. It does kind of look like, unless we are going to get it. It's going to be Chicken Hero finding that pick here. Brent Sanctuary finds Mahar. Brent Sanctuary doing the Lord's work in this game so far. Sleazy gonna int away his life with the rest of the team too. A random triple kill for the enemy team. Gets the gold back into a decent spot for them. They're just randomly dying for no reason, and that's going to be really good for their team in general. Sleazy finds a solo kill onto I'm So Fresh. Very nicely done there. Bottom lane turret is going to be destroyed, as we killed Mahar as well, so big advantages we're able to take there, but Burnt Sanctuary will die eventually. Can we take that bottom turret? Thank you. Thank you. All right, bottom turret taken. We have a minuscule 2k gold lead right now, as we're going to continue this game. TU gets that top lane turret. Fight for the Morguard now. Is Chicken Hero going to get caught? Chicken Hero being a useless garbage can like usual. Brent Sanctuary looking for a kill on the I'm So Fresh. Won't be able to get it, as Strumpus does nothing. And Sleazy is late to the party as well, as TU is going to be able to find Sleazy. This team completely threw another gold lead in this game. And unfortunately, it's going to be a win here for TSM in this series because Crimson Armor are looking at a ghost of themselves, looking down the barrel of a 0-3 as they're going for a random Serpent again. It's so bad. Why? TSM win the series 2-1. Crimson Armor are in trouble right now because they are playing so terribly. And it's led by Chicken Hero being an absolute fiend of dog shits. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We've lost 3 times in a row now. We are now kind of on the chopping block because this team just looks so terrible. Like, no one is playing great. No one's playing well at all, and it is a real issue here for Crimson Armor. We're getting destroyed by this mage meta. We are just looking like a ghost of ourselves, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Crimson Armor continued to underperform in the last 3 weeks, or I guess 2 weeks. And we'll see if they can get back to a better form in the next episode. But that's going to be it for me today. I'll see you in the next episode of Teamfight Manager 2. God, it's so bullshit what they're doing right now. It's so dog shit, man. It is so dog shit. That feels so bad. It feels so bad. Like, it's actually gross. It's actually gross what they're doing. But, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it when the game is blatantly screwing you. It sucks. It sucks a lot. I don't know what to do about this current meta. I really don't. I'm just losing. I just can't win. And I don't know what to do about it. I just literally cannot find a single win. And it's because we don't have a jungler. Like, I can't, I don't want to play Shintalks into the ground, but we literally don't have a jungler that can play for Shintalks. We don't. And it's so frustrating that we have to do it this way. It's so frustrating. Because Chicken Hero is just, like, he just does nothing. He does nothing. He dies early in team fights, and he just dies. It just sucks. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. The meta just doesn't suit me at all. The meta just doesn't suit me. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. I just kind of get countered, and every time I play a front-to-back draft, they just run it like my ranged characters are just getting caught instantly, and you just can't play the game. It's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. No patch for a while too also is a bummer. Let's just continue. Let's continue. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in so much fucking trouble right now. Holy shit. Hello everybody, welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2 on the Rhodes Panda Gaming channel. Today, we are looking to break our losing streak, going 0-3 in our last 3 games, where, I mean, it's just been a struggle. This team can't win, and the reason is we're playing this Chicken Hero guy. He's just not doing anything. He's not doing anything productive, and it does suck. It means we're going to be playing Shintalks all day today, unless I'm feeling super confident, but right now it's not looking great. Sleazy as well has not been too good. He keeps dying a lot as well. Would like Sleazy to kind of pick it up a bit, but the meta right now is just kind of kicking me right up the arse at the current moment in time. We are tied in second with Lion, Shopify, and Supernova right now. Cloud9 are the clear favorites of this entire tourney, but we have Supernova who are tied with us and Sentinels on the docket for this episode today, so let us get right into it, as it seems like there's not going to be any patches or anything. Crimson Armor are still favored to win, as we need to figure it out. I don't know what to play at this point. It seems Ghost is still the must-pick type thing, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure right now. Sand Mage, well, seems good. Executioner surprisingly is good. I don't know why Executioner is good right now, but I mean, he's still fine, but like, I'm surprised how good he is statistically. Fighter's still doing quite well. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just play our game and hope our game is going to be good enough, because right now it does not seem like our game is good enough for this current meta. Let's get into it. Game number 1 versus this team here. Get off my screen. Oh, wait, not COB, Shintalks. 69 stamina. It's going to be enough. I am hoping it's enough for today. Here we go. Game number 1. We're starting off on blue side. Let's see what does end up happening here. Let's ban a Pyro. Let's ban Gambler. 2 of our biggest suppressors here. And I think we are going to go for a Ghost here. We're going to go Ghost. Bang. We're going to go Cavalry. We're going to go Guardian Spirit. We're going to go Sand Mage. I mean, Nazir Sand Mage Nazir Sand Mage is quite good. And a little Magic Knight. Bang. We're going to go Siegebreaker into Executioner. We are going to go Chef into... Where do we want to play mid? I did not think this through, did I? They're probably going to pick, like, Hitman or something to us, which is really going to be annoying. We need CC, probably, of some sort. I would like some stuns if I could, but I think we're going to go for the Crossbowman bot instead. I think that's what we're going to go with. We'll see. We'll see how this goes here. Alright. Oh, Burnt Sanctuary finally has the buff for Champion Mastery on the Magic Knight. That is quite cool. That is quite cool indeed. It's going to be a bloody game. It's going to be a very bloody game. Very, very bloody game here. Be flexible if we are going to do it. Let's make sure we're ganking. I mean, counter jungling is good too, but let's make sure we're ganking. Burnt Sanctuary, doing that. Let's be flexible. Want to fight. Yeah, I'm excited to see if our team can finally get over the hump. Because right now it has been rough for Crimson Armor in the past. And I'm excited to see if we can finally find some damage here. It is Crimson Armor against Supernova. Let's get into it here. Starting off on the blue side. We got some good picks today. Fight here in the bottom lane to start everything off, as it's going to be First Blood here for Strompest in the bot lane, as Brute Monster will be able to live. Game does continue. Nazir is going to get hooked in, but Nazir looking for the damage anyway. If in a little bit of trouble is Shintox with a gank. Bada boom. It is going to be a big gank here from Shintox. Mid lane turret is going to be destroyed by Sleazy Wheezy, as we're going to get the first Serpent as well. Game is starting off quite good here for Crimson Armor. Sleazy looking to potentially get killed first in the mid lane. Really weird pathing. Didn't use a single ability either. I find that quite strange. Uncle Sam looking to die here in the top. Was Uncle Sam always on Supernova? I have no idea. Burnt Sanctuary pops the ult to find the kill, though. Mid lane now, Shintox, Burnt Sanctuary, and Sleazy looking for Marine King. Will find that one very nicely as well. So game going well early on for Crimson Armor, as our comp is getting it done. God V now goes in. Stromp is trying to find some damage. Burnt Sanctuary might be in some trouble eventually, but we will find the pick on the God V. It is going to be the Morguard for us, as the early game continues to be super, super good. Serpent now goes to the Supernova, as If gets ulted up and absolutely destroyed by Sleazy and Nazir. Bottom turret will be destroyed eventually as well. Brute Monster going to get caught by Sleazy and Burnt Sanctuary, as Shintox looking for a solo bolo as well. They don't actually find that kill in the jungle, so they will just chase them all the way down. As fight here in the bottom lane, Shintox in a lot of low HP, but beautiful ultimate used by Sleazy Wheezy. And it is going to be the turret now for Crimson Armor, as we're looking to end the game just like that. We don't end the game. Alright, whatever. Nazir going to get jumped on in the bot lane. We've seen how this goes before, people. We've seen how this goes before. We're actually going to get a free Morguard here. It does seem, actually. Fight now happening. Cavalry going to pop the ultimate. We get the Morguard for free. And Sleazy going to push that mid lane as well. So things are going in our favor. Marine King will fall. If will fall. And this is what happens when you have a jungler, people. We win a game. Supernova get absolutely decimated in game 1. Hell yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Easy peasy. Alright, we win game 1. They're an insta-ban Ghost. I'm a bit worried about how this game's gonna go now. I have no idea what the play. What are his stats looking like for jungle now? Is it still just it's Ghost into Whipmaster supposedly is good, but I don't think Whip is good. Is it just... It's probably Magic Knight right now, or... we can play Demon, I guess. Alright, I'll play Demon. I'll play Demon. Ban the Gambler. I'm gonna go Taoist ban. I really want to play Taoist, man. I really like Taoist. Ban Fighter. I'm giving them Guardian Spirit if they want it. They're gonna pick Archer. Huh. Interesting. What do we want to play? Bot? Do we want to play Prisoner? I feel like Prisoner's not working lately for us. I feel like Prisoner has not been good. We're gonna go Sand Mage. I think Sand Mage has been really good. And we'll just pick the Magic. And we'll flex it around. They're gonna go Demon. I'm gonna go Demon in the Chef. It's pretty good. Let's go Strumpus support on the Knights into Crossbow, I think, still. No, Lancer and the Swordsman. They're looking all in. They're looking to all in really hard. But I feel like we can blow them up. I really do feel like we can blow them up quite easily if given the opportunity, but the Demon's just going to be so annoying. Is that for Werewolf? I feel like we can Werewolf top. Where are they playing top lane? Lancer? I feel like Werewolf can go top. Or is it just Hitman? Nah, we'll go Hitman. We'll go Hitman. I believe in Burnt. I believe in him. Here we go. Technically we could have played... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, Crimson Armor versus Supernova. Game numero 2-0. Let's see how we do here. I guess Burnt can split, and then he can just ult if we need him to. Let's group up. Let's join. I want to be smart about it. If we're doing that, let's make sure we have him. Honestly, let's have always join on Burnt, because he can just ult in and we just win the fight. They have a lot of AD. No one has really gone Magic much in this series so far, which is quite peculiar. Honestly, we can go AD in the defense then. Let's make sure we have damage. Here we go. Crimson Armor versus Supernova. Game number 2. Zinni gonna get instantly caught here to begin this one off. It's gonna be first blood for hopefully someone's good. It's gonna be Nazir first blood. Hell yeah. That's huge. That is a huge first blood. As we are gonna continue off here. Mid lane match, it's a little bit harder for Sleazy this time around, but we will be able to get the first Serpent for free. Very nice. Brent Sanctuary gets up there to get the turret after the fact, which is good as well. Mid lane fight here. Strumpus is just going to be able to easily taunt these guys. Ultimate by Sleazy. Finds 2 players. Won't be able to find Marine King, but it's okay. Morgard now on the docket. Uncle Sam is in trouble. Will eventually be taken down. Shintox is low HP though, so we won't be able to get the Morgard, but... Oh no, it's a bad fight. Bad fight here. Nazir trying to help out now as the team is doing a really dumb fight here, but we will actually find the advantage somehow. Sleazy gets that mid turret, and we're going to turn it now into a fight here at the Morgard, and Nazir and Sleazy are doing exactly what I said they might do. Whenever I play a front-to-back comp, all they do is run it down. It's going to be Morgard to Supernova. This is why I hate front-to-back comps, people. This is why I hate the front-to-back. We will trade out Serpent. I dislike how the AI now does that, but we're going to force a fight here in the mid lane. We'll see how it goes. Strumpus going to look to taunt in some players. Brent Sanctuary won't be able to find a pick. Ultimate misses from Sleazy as well, which really sucks, but Zinni will eventually fall. He's able to cleanse a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. Gold lead now for Supernova is major in this game, and it's all because of a random throw. Sleazy going to die in the mid lane now as well. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Fight in the mid lane, potentially. No, they're just going to get the turret for free. Actually, no, there's going to be a fight. Brent Sanctuary jumping on. Uncle Sam will die here for free. Shintox will live, which is good, but we're in trouble. We're in deep trouble here. Down by 4k. Nazir does find If, though, which is huge. Fight here in the mid lane. Brent Sanctuary goes in on the Zinni, and it's going to be a free pick afterwards. So we will find another kill there, which is nice. As Brent Sanctuary now goes on the Your Uncle Sam in the top lane. And the Lancer don't got ult to get out of this one. It's going to be another pick for us here. As a fight now for the Morgard. Triple hit by the Sand Mage. Huge from Sleazy Wheezy to start this one off. It is going to be a wipe for Crimson Armor as Marine King is in trouble. Shintox going to get taken down to low HP, but we get the bot turret. We get the Morgard. The Cook will find some mid damage, of course, but it's going to be a Morgard here for Crimson Armor. And it's going to be Brent Sanctuary now going on the Zinni. Pops the ultimate, but nothing you can do. Nazir going to pick up that pick. Or it'll be Brent Sanctuary as the ultimate is not used well. We do get the Serpent now here in the jungle. As bot lane now, Brent Sanctuary looking for the fight. Top lane also looking for the fight. Nazir and Shintox. I keep forgetting Shintox is on the Shintox is on the Magic Knight. That's so weird to me. That feels so weird. Brent Sanctuary gonna die to God V here in the jungle eventually. Trying to play some moves. Won't be able to just yet. We got that top lane turret, though, as we're looking to get the mid lane turret as well. It might be an endgame here in general. Strumpus looking for the fight. Sleazy Wheezy goes in. Ultimate gonna hit, but won't be able to find any damage. Strumpus eventually gonna die here as the bot lane turret will eventually be ours too. So we get some trades in our favor. Gold lead still in our pocket. Shintalk's looking for Zinni here in the mid lane. Sleazy Wheezy with him and should be finding a free pick there. Bot lane, Nazir finds If, and that's going to do it for this game. Crimson Armor, they break their losing streak and are going to win 2-0 against Supernova. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Very nicely well played. Shintalk gets the MVP. 7-1-3, but Sleazy, I think, had a very good ultimate to secure us it ultimately. As next up on the docket will be Sentinels, who we did beat in the opener of this season. But, you know, just a very, very good series from them. They played smart. I don't know if my drafting did help or was better or not, but, you know, whatever. Strumpus, MVP game 1, Strategic Masterclass, and then one-person army Shintalks, 7-1-3 performance, game number 2. It's crazy what happens when you play Shintalks, eh? It's crazy what happens. Crimson Armor finally broke their losing streak, win over Supernova. Honestly, I don't know if this helps literally at all. I really don't know if this helps at all. I don't know, but I can't have Shintalks not resting at this point. He's not our future jungler. Shintalks is not going to be our future jungler. But he is... Okay, what does he want, actually? No. No. Yeah, he's not going to be our future jungler, but for this season, he's going to close it out with us. So what we're going to be doing here... I'm really hoping we can get influx of money so we can actually afford a better jungler, but he needs stamina. He needs stamina. Is Chicken Hero a future jungler? Maybe. He's 16 years old, though, so as much as I shit on him, he's only 16. He's only 16. I'm expecting a patch now. It's been a few games without a patch. We'll have to see here overall. Fan satisfaction with Crimson Armor has entered the dangerous territory. Okay, come on. We're second place in the league. They're dissatisfied. How greedy of fans do you have to be dissatisfied going 6-3? Yes, you can be dissatisfied because we lost 3 in a row. That's fine. But, like, come on. Give me a break. Expectations around Crimson Armor have climbed high, as if early lane goes wrong and first fight starts to fall, fans are more likely to react sharply. Really? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if they would act sharply. We're going to be versing Sentinels coming into the next match. We are favored 57%. Have come into this match in better condition than other opponents. Sharper reactions, clearer calls, and stronger long game decision making could make the same comp hit much harder than usual. Rather than suddenly reaching for an untested comp, this might be the match to trust what the players already know and execute cleanly. All right. I mean, we have a pretty easy couple of weeks here. Before our harder opponents, we have some good upcoming matches. Let's get into it here. Look at the stats real quick to try to dictate. I think probably he's still S tier. I think Sand Mage is S tier. I don't think Dancer's really that good. No one's really playing Dancer. I guess we'll put Fighter A tier. I mean, I don't know how Dark Mage is doing so well right now. I really don't. It's just Giga. Maybe the AD value, maybe the attack damage is something I didn't really calculate into my thoughts, but yeah, maybe the attack damage from the Dark Mage is actually what's making him good. 'Cause I got no idea. Absolutely no idea. Whipmaster, haven't seen anyone play Whipmaster literally at all. I mean, we could try to play Whip, but I don't think it's necessarily good. We will be getting a patch after this game, though, almost guaranteed. I still think Crossbow's good. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We will have to see here. We're going to bring it down to A tiers. They're probably... Werewolf just isn't working. I don't understand it. I don't understand why Werewolf doesn't work. I still want to play Taoist if we can, but we'll see. It's Crimson Armor versus Sentinels as we head onto the red side, which is a very much disadvantage, I will say. Heading on the red side really sucks. Let me ban Taoist first off. What are they going to pick? I have no idea. I have no idea what they're going to pick first. Yeah. I got no clue. I want to give myself an opening in case Magic Knight's an option. So let's go for the Pyro ban. And we'll go Gambler ban. Just because we know we want to play aggressive comps and that Gambler is so annoying. They're going to go Crossbow. We're going to go Sand Mage in the Ghost. They're going to go Exec Demon. That's fine. Let's go Fighter top lane. Bot lane. Could just play Prisoner. Do we have enough damage? I hope we do. I hope we do. I hope we have enough damage. There you go. Archer, Lancer. Okay. That's annoying. That is quite annoying. Go Chef. I don't know. Oh, Taoist would be so good right now. Taoist is literally the perfect pick. Honestly, let's go Barrier. We haven't played Barrier in so long. Let's play Barrier. We have not played Barrier in a long time. And Barrier seems decent now, at least statistically. I'm not gonna check these statistics though. Oh, I wasn't thinking. Wait, oh, I was not. I messed up. I messed up. Well, this is what we're running. I forgot to change characters. So Sleazy's playing on Fighter, Burnt is playing on that. So it could be worse. It could honestly be much worse, but that's a bad mix-up right there. That was a very bad accident. That's unfortunate. My apologies. My apologies, team. I fucked up. I messed up really badly. That's really bad. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna do that, I think. I don't know what to build for Stompist, really. Just go Magic into defense, because they're just full defense type of team right now. We'll see how this goes. It is going to be Crimson Armor versus Sentinels. Game number 1. I did an oopsie. Will it bite me in the butt? We're going to find out. Sleazy here in the mid lane, looking for a solo bolo on the on-air. Might be able to find it. Shintox does come down. It is going to be first blood onto Shintox. That is a huge first blood here to begin this game. Fight here at the Serpent is going to be committed to. Late is going to be Burnt Sanctuary. Astrampus is in trouble. Shintox still looking for the fight. Burnt Sanctuary is here, going to have a terrible ultimate. But we will be able to find a 1-for-1 overall, and we find the objective as well. So overall, it's fine. Sleazy Weezy jumping on air again in the mid lane. Can he find the kill? He will. On air. Falls again to Sleazy Weezy. We do get that mid turret as well. Double ultimate pop 2 is not going to be in their favor. Sleazy is going to die, unfortunately, eventually, as we'll get jumped on by this team. So it is going to be traded up. Top lane turret for Burnt Sanctuary, though, is going to be taken, which is nice, though. Nazur going to get ulted up, going to get ganked here in the bottom lane. That is very, very sad. So 2k gold lead will be stagnated for now. Young Jay might be in trouble. Ultimate used by Burnt Sanctuary will be able to find value, though. It's going to be a big blood for us. We're looking for a fight instead of taking the Morguard here. Shintox just goes in since they don't have a turret there, and it's going to be a big blood. Once again, we're fighting now for the Morguard, as they will eventually be able to roam up. Burnt Sanctuary in a little bit of trouble here, as we're super low HP, but Hunter will be the first one to fall. We're looking to get away, though, as Burnt Sanctuary looking for on-air, won't be able to find it. Sleazy has to get out. Sleazy looking for a kill here on the on-air, will find it eventually. Strampus gets traded out at the Morguard, though, as we take the top turret from the minions, and this game's going to continue here. Fight at the Morguard. It's a 2v3 for now. Shintox in trouble. Shintox will find GYX, but get traded out right after. Sleazy looking for a Hunter. Nazur looking to go in. Will be able to find it. Sleazy in trouble now as well. Young Jay looking for the fight. Will eventually be able to find it, as Nazur looking for the kill now on the Young Jay. It's traded again, and it goes in our favor. On air now. Will get jumped on and will eventually fall to Burnt Sanctuary here, looking to be the carry that this team needs. Bottom turret going to be taken down, as Serpent will go to them, and the Morguard goes to Crimson Armor as our gold increases, as we are looking to win game 1 if we can, of course. Fight in the mid lane. We miss the Sand Mage ult again. Young Jay goes in, gets one shot. Actually, it's going to be Shintox one shot, as he will die before we can do anything. Morguard usage has not been great so far. Shintox here in the mid lane gets one shot by Sadoy, and that is not great at all. And our Ghost has been running it a little bit this game now. Serpent now going to be taken by Crimson Armor. We need Burnt Sanctuary to really step up in this game, as the Morguard is completely free for Sentinels. Why? Why are they doing this? Nazur here with a fight against Hunter won't turn into anything as a fight now in mid lane. Strampus in trouble, and I think Crimson Armor threw. I think they threw. A for sure win, I think, is unfortunately going to be thrown here as they're using the Morguard way better than we did, and we're just not doing anything this game. Wow, we're actually through. It's actually crazy. Sidoi in trouble. We'll actually be able to find first blood at least, though. Shintox going straight for on air. We'll be able to find another. Can we find some more picks as Shintox will eventually fall? Yeah, this game's over, I think. I think this game is over. We just completely threw the game for no reason. Fight now at the Morguard. Burnt Sanctuary trying to, or Sleazy Wheezy going to get jumped on. Instantly one shot. Burnt Sanctuary misses the ultimate for the 1 billionth time here, as Burnt Sanctuary versus GYX here will go in the way of GYX. We'll actually get traded. Never mind. It is a trade. Mid lane turret is eventually destroyed, but this game's still looking so hard for Crimson Armor. We're going in for a fight, though, as Sleazy finds a huge pick with Shintox. Young Jay now in trouble. Young Jay will eventually get taken down. Zern Strompus should be able to find it, but no. Strompus randomly going to die, and this team's not playing together. The team is inting again. Crimson Armor giving away their life, but bot lane was taken care of, and we're able to find that pick at least. Burnt Sanctuary here has to be the MVP. Young Jay trying to find some damage, won't be able to. On air now in trouble, getting jumped on by Shintox, and we're able to find another pick. Game 1 still on the cards, but we find a lot, and Sidoi in trouble. This should be it. The AI has done a lot better this time around. Trying to end the game now as GYX will fall, as they should end the game, hopefully. Yes, the AI will not screw me with the AI upgrades. They will end the game here. Crimson Armor take game 1 after I misclicked. Burnt Sanctuary will get the MVP on that character. This team is scaring me with these mid-games. This team is scaring me with the mid-game. Ghost going to be one shot here in the draft to begin this all out. As I'm not exactly sure what I want to pick this game. Not exactly entirely sure what I want to do. With Ghost being gone, it lets me open up for a potential Hitman type play for sure. So I'm still just probably going to go with the Gambler and Pyro bands. And we'll see what we do afterwards. They are going to pick Sand Mage. That sucks. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate for me. Yeah, it feels really bad. That feels really bad here. I'm going to go Crossbow, Hitman. We're in a bit of trouble now. We're going to go that into that. Interesting. Alrighty. This is going to be quite the game. This is going to be quite the game now, isn't it? We're going to go Knight. We could have played Taoist, but Taoist isn't in the best position here. Just go Cavalry mid, I guess. Cavalry mid, I guess, I think is going to be the play. Yeah. Cavalry mid. And something go fast top as well. Oh, no, we need a jungler. Sorry, not top, jungler. Do we just go for the demon? Go for the demon for some swapperoonies? I think we do. I think we do. Get some swapperoonies up in here. Here we go. Didn't mess up this time, but I don't know if it is going to matter. After all, both of these team comps are kind of special. Are definitely special right now, but we'll see how it does go. I'm interested to see if we can win this series here. We're about to find out in general. It is Crimson Armor. It is... Where are we reversing again? Sentinels. We're reversing Sentinels. They're full AD for the most part. I feel like they're going to build full... like tank again, which just usually happens, but we'll see. We'll definitely find out here. I'm excited to see what will get done. Crimson Armor, let us get right to it here. It is game number 1. Or game number 2, sorry, against Sentinels. Sleazy on Cavalry. He's played very good on Cavalry in the past. We'll see how it does go. I assume first fights will happen near the Serpent. As here we go. Strompus going to hit Sidoi with the stun. Going to taunt it up, and it's going to be a kill here. Onto Sidoi. By Burnt Sanctuary, as he did roam down. Looking for even more, though, as they will be able to trade on the Burnt Sanctuary. We don't get another pick, which is actually really, really bad. But we will eventually find it. Anyway, Sleazy Wheezy goes in the mid lane, finds on air here. So it is going to be at least a favorable trade, but they do get the top turret, so it's actually not at all. Burnt Sanctuary gets jumped on in the top lane, and it seems Young Jay is going to be stronger. And Azur also going to die, so we give up 2 random deaths, unfortunately. That's not good at all. Burnt Sanctuary goes in the mid lane to try to defend under turret. We'll be able to find it as on air in trouble. It's going to be 2 kills to our team. Very, very nice. Morguard now going to be started here. Red mid lane turret going to be destroyed, but we should be able to take this turret. Triple hit on the Sand Mage. We get the Morguard. Can we get out now is going to be the question. Burnt Sanctuary goes in. Will die for their effort after they trade a kill. Mid lane turret now going to be destroyed as we're looking to get a gold lead now in our pocket. Sidoi in trouble, gets stunned up, gets double stunned up, and it's going to be a kill for Nazir. Game ain't over by a large margin, though, as mid lane or top lane turret will be destroyed. Shinto's trying to save. The teammate won't be able to, as Young Jay is super strong right now. On air, though, in the mid lane, will die eventually. Sidoi in trouble, will eventually fall as well. Gets taunted up, and it's going to be some big picks. But our carries right now are not very strong, so that's going to be the issue in this game. Sleazy Weezy won't be able to find anything. There's a fight now at the Morguard. We go in. Young Jay in trouble, going to get absolutely one shot, but how will the fight afterwards go, as it looks like on air going in. Burnt Sanctuary looking for the pick on the on air, will be able to find it. Eventually, it's Nazir from downtown, able to find the damage there. Sidoi in trouble now, as GYX going to get nothing. I don't know how crossbowman works, if I'm being honest. Nazir inting away his life before this Morguard is taken. Shintalk's in trouble now, as we're not able to find it so far. We'll eventually be able to get it, and now we're looking for the escape. Sleazy Weezy will die for the effort, but we get the Morguard. That's all that matters in that scenario. But Burnt Sanctuary will live? Yes, he will live. Mid lane turret goes down. Another Serpent goes to them, as we're looking to push out these waves now. We have the gold lead still. Will that continue as these fights go down? Hunter in the mid lane going to get taken down here by Burnt Sanctuary in. Nazir, very nice kill there. Burnt Sanctuary have to be a little bit careful. Shintox goes in. Burnt Sanctuary with another pick is huge. Burnt Sanctuary now will run it down in the mid lane, which does suck, obviously, but we will be able to get a gold lead and of a pretty decent value so far. No, we can't get any turrets, though, unfortunately, as Strumpus now looking to be the cushion for them to take down here, as the Morguard has expired. Fight here for the Morguard about to transpire. On air in trouble, all alone here in the mid lane, as Burnt Sanctuary goes in, and on air will die. The sniper is gone. Nazir now going to be next to fall, as just randomly picked off. I hate when Nazir does that. As Sleazy Weezy will fall next. It's going to be Morguard to the other team now, as Burnt Sanctuary as well will randomly die. Crimson Armor are throwing again. Another throw here from Crimson Armor is going to make this game extremely difficult. Shintox, please just leave. Gold lead going to be even up. Gold lead even up once again here, as fight in the jungle. Big swap by GYX, or Shintox on the GYX, is a double kill for Shintox. Will make this game slightly easier here, as they're just destroying our base, though, as they get all of our turrets somehow. Young Jay just being an absolute menace in this game, as this game is extremely difficult now, and we don't have the players to actually end. It's going to be game 2 going to Sentinels, because this team is so bad with the lead. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Yeah, Nazir on the crossbowman's not working right now. Not working whatsoever. Game number 2 goes Sentinels. Game 3 is a go. Wow, I can't believe how badly we got destroyed there. I really can't believe how badly we got destroyed. It's gonna be interesting here. We're gonna ban crossbow because I don't want to deal with it. Ban Gambler. First pick Sandmage. Sandmage just seems really good right now. They're gonna pick Siege into Executioner. We're gonna go Ghost in the Fighter. I like our draft. They're gonna go Magic Knight in the Sniper. Okay, that's fine. They're very front focused right now. Very front focused. We have our top side, so let me figure out what we're doing bot side now. I think it's just Prisoner, right? We go Prisoner. Do we need more damage? Maybe a little bit. Maybe not at the same time. Is it just Barrier Mage here? Barrier Mage is just so nerfed, that's the issue, right? It just feels really bad right now. We just go Knight, I guess. Knight with Ghost is just generally good, and then we'll build Nazir for some damage. We'll build Nazir damage, or who should we build damage here? Whoops, that could have been bad. Oh, look at Strumpus. Now gets plus for playing Knight. Or not same age. 87, 86, 817. Yeah, we'll build Prisoner with attack. Here we go again. Here we go again. We need the team to play well. Need the team to play well in general. Cannot give them these crazy, stupid leads for no reason. Cannot be doing that whatsoever. Go Nazir. Honestly, the group is 5. Let's just take everything down. No, okay. We need to split. Let's go let's go Nazir for that. Hard engage. Want to force fight. Let's kill, I guess. They don't have good wave clear. I want joint. Let's be smart. Let's kill. Let's murder. They're once again very defensive heavy. Here we go. It's Crimson Armor versus... Okay, no, we'll go defense second, and then we'll do that. It's Crimson Armor versus Sentinels. Here we go. Game number 3 here. As we begin this one, Sleazy Wheezy, level 1 kill on air. It does seem. Bang, Sleazy. Big level 1 to start this game off is huge to begin this fight here in the bottom lane. Stompist gonna taunt in Hunter, and they're gonna find a second kill here. Bada bing, bada boom. Nazir finds a huge pick to begin this game right now. Fight at the Serpent will go to us as we take a free Serpent afterwards. Fight now in the bot lane as it's going to be a stack for Shintox. Takes a kill onto Sidoi. There we go. Another fight here, potentially. No, it's going to be mid lane turret going down as we continue this game. Nazir has to be careful, gets hooked in, and might die in the bot lane. It's actually Hunter that's in trouble. Wait, Hunter's actually just dead. It's a 1v2 kill for Nazir to begin this one off. Very well played there, Nazir. Sleazy on air again. Solo Bolo again on air. On air, we've destroyed every single time we ever verse this player. As Sidoi came to help. Shintok gonna say thank you for the stack. Sleazy gonna say thank you for the kill. 3-0 right now on the mage. Fight to begin this one off. Not positioning well as Sleazy, but able to find a good ult on air. Will find the first blood of this one. As it is just going forward. It is triple takedown. Looking for a quadra. Won't be able to find it, but Shintox should secure this game generally easy. GYX won't be able to steal it. And Crimson Armor are on the board, looking extremely strong to begin this game. 10-0 in kills. It's not going to be a perfect one, though, as Young Jay is in a little bit of trouble. We take that top turret on air now. Going to get jumped on by Shintox. Bad ult by Sleazy. But Shintox will be like, hey, oh, well, never mind. Shintox does die. Never mind. And a mid-game throw here from Crimson Armor. Strumpus randomly dies. So 2 deaths now to Crimson Armor. Make it 3, actually. Is Burnt Sanctuary... Okay, no. Burnt will live. Sleazy looking for a kill here. They have some good damage, and they should be able to easily take these players down. I mean, on air is 3 levels down as well. Easy kill for Sleazy. Ultimate, not that great for Burnt Sanctuary, but that's okay. As we continue, as we begin this game again, Young Jay gonna get ulted in by Sleazy Wheezy. Easy kill for that one. Nazir goes in on the on-air. We'll eventually find that one. Hunter will get the trade, but it is going to be the fight in our favor overall. Burnt Sanctuary onto Sidoi, looking for the fight. Will find the kill. It is free for Crimson Armor. Strumpus picks it up as we're looking for the Morguard again. Bot turret does get destroyed, but the hearts go to Crimson Armor for now. We're looking to pick up this mid turret as a very nice ult from Sleazy. Not even paying attention to them, really. We'll get them off it there. Sleazy will die potentially in the mid lane. Won't even die yet. Sleazy is running this game here. In a game we need to see Sleazy finally have a pop off. We will see it now in game number 3. Crimson Armor decimate Sentinels in a very good fashion. Shintox and Sleazy find the dub here. 5-0-5. 8.4 MVP on the Sleazy Wheezy. Of course, he hasn't had a very good season so far. He is a rookie, so I can't yell at him too much, but he did what Crimson Armor needed of him. Burnt Sanctuary MVP of game 1 on the Sand Mage, 7-2-6. And then game 3, it was 5-0-5 for Sleazy. Just constant first bloods on the on-air. As we're going to get patch notes here. As it is Voodoo. Going to be buffed again. Can we get some Voodoo? Can we get some Voodoo up in here? Let me look at Voodoo here. What was Voodoo's original nerf is my question. Let's see. Voodoo's original nerf of why we haven't played him so long was HP going down, ability power going down. So essentially 744, 27, and now it is back up to 40 and 1102. So it's not, I mean, he's back to being better, but I don't know if he's as good as he used to be to where I feel like we could play him. Yeah, I think he's still a bit worse. He's still a bit worse for sure. But, you know, he's interesting. He's interesting if I ever want to play him mid. Crossbowman, again, get a big nerf. Oh, HP's gone. That's a 774 HP. Ain't happening. Ain't happening anymore. Gambler as well. That's a big nerf. Big nerf. Sniper is back. Sniper, I can repeat, is back in this game right here. Let's take a little bit of Sniper here. HP is going to be up, and the damage, obviously, numbers are a little bit better Obviously, the scaling is still bad tanky-wise, but Sniper's playable again. You did not need the buff. Why is Hitman getting buffed? Like, it's a small buff, but still. Fighter, another nerf. Alright, I'm not playing Fighter. That's 760 HP. Ain't touching him with the 10-foot pole. Inquisitor might be good. Inquisitor might be OP. 124 damage. 124 damage is huge. 1170 HP is huge. Let me look at Inquisitor stats in general here. Yeah. I like Inquisitor here. Inquisitor jungle might be back. Inquisitor bot lane might be back. That's not the only thing, because I did see Sandmage also nerfed. Pretty decent. Has Sandmage been nerfed yet? I think this is her first nerf. Yeah. Sandmage first nerf here. It's going to come in quite hard on her. 6 AP is gone. It honestly could be worse. It honestly could be worse. I don't think it's terrible, but yeah. We'll have to see how all these buffs and everything in between really go into the next episodes. We go 0-3 in our last 3 games and then go 2-0 in our last 2. This episode was a lot better than the last, as we were able to beat Supernova and Sentinels. Up next is Dignitas and Blue Water, 2 not very good teams, so hopefully we can continue to get the job done as Strompus continues to have the most assists in the league and Shintox the best average rating. Will that continue? Let's find out. I'll see you in the next episode. It's funny how Shintox has 3rd most kills, even though I've played him a lot less than most people. I find that quite funny. I need Shintox. I need Shintox. All you're doing is sleeping, bro. All he's doing is sleeping. I don't care. Sleep. Average rating now for Sleazy 7.36, which is fine. It's fine, but he's not playing great. He's really not playing as good as I would want him to so far. 2.97 KDA is not great. I would like it over 3, I would hope. Yeah, it's not great. Let me look at Nazur KD right now. Can I see that? I don't know how I just saw that. Oh, it's player history. Okay, let me see. Nazur player history. He has a 4.04. Yeah. I need more O Sleazy. I do need more O Sleazy. It's unfortunate, but I need him to perform. Yeah, 1.68 for him. Current Sanctuary is a 4.14. I think Strompus actually has a pretty decent one. Yeah, 5.08. Yeah, I need Sleazy to figure it out a little bit. His champion pool is kind of an issue. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, he is our future. He is our future player. He's going to learn North America slowly. Will that be enough? We'll see. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream today. It was a fun one. I'll see you next time for another one. Probably tomorrow. We'll see what does end up happening. Yeah. I'm RhodesRMR. I'll see you next time.